Hey, this is Barbie. What's up?
Nothing much. How are you?
Well, I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. I have this world prehistory class I'm taking with a professor here, and on commenting on the Australian Aborigines who have dark skin, he said that despite their dark skin and big fat Negroid lips and frizzy hair, that they're still Caucasian. Do you think that that's a racist comment?
The description, like the way it's described, yeah, I do. Um, I don't know. It's kind of overall in general, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Well, he's a tenured professor, and there are a lot of people. Thank you. There are a lot of people who have commented on him, and he's been called a sexist and a lot of different things. As an African American, I myself felt uncomfortable in that class. Do you think that that maybe I was wrong to feel that way?
No, it's definitely fair to feel that way. I think he could have opted for more generalized and less offensive way to describe and everything. Like I guess I understand part of what he was trying to get at, but it was definitely approached and discussed in the wrong terms.
Would you say it was disgusting?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Right. And like, what do you think the university should do about it? Because in this class, my GPA is suffering because of this class. It's very ambiguous, his lectures. He goes off on these tangents when he talks about these different type of things. What do you think the university should do about this, considering I have to take him? Because that's in my major.
Um, Honestly, I'm not really 100% sure. He definitely should be reprimanded and severely. I'm not sure if termination should be like the route because he may not have intended it to be that way. But some sort of serious reprimand, and they should definitely offer you an option to study the same subject, like privately under a different professor.
But I already paid for the class.
I, I don't know. It's kind of a hard thing to determine like what it should be, but it definitely shouldn't just be a slap on the wrist like a lot of people get.
Right.
Maybe it's like a semester suspension or something like.
He's been suspended before, I heard.
Oh, he has?
Yeah.
If he's been suspended before, then maybe, I don't know, maybe take away his tenure.
Right, understand. I'm not trying to get you to
Yeah.
say anything. As a student, I'm going to be arguing on behalf of my grade.
Yeah.
And I feel that it's very unfair, like all the things I have to sit down and listen to in the class. And I take it personal. I feel like he's talking about people like me, people who look like me. And he even commented and said that the Australian Aborigines were scary compared to the Polynesians, who are more white looking and quote unquote less scary.
Yeah.
So I asked him, I said, well, I have frizzy hair and big fat Negroid lips. Are you afraid of me? And he said I was taking it out of context.
No, I don't think that you're taking it out of context at all. I do think that it was an inappropriate statement, like, but I'm really not sure, like, of the course of action, but if he has been suspended before, then it needs to be something more severe than that. And if the suspension was for similar circumstances, then it should be termination because apparently he didn't learn his lesson. But yeah, it's kind of hard to. I'm not put in the situation of like the actual administrators who have to handle it, so I'm not really 100% sure.
Well, thank you, Barbie.
Not a problem.
You helped out a lot.